Every time I do this, I swear to God. Take 20. What's going on, y'all? You already know what it is. Your favorite realtor here, and I'm gonna go ahead and just run you through the quick home buying process. I get questions about this every day in my DM and in my messages. A lot of us were running around with our parents, looking at pretty houses, running around with somebody in a pretty suit or a pretty dress, speaking numbers that we didn't understand, and we don't even know how they got there. That we saw them running around, and next thing we knew, we had keys and we were in a new house. I'm gonna go ahead and run you guys through this very quick and simply. First things first, you need cash reserves. I don't care what anybody tells you. At least 6 months is going to be perfection. Really, I say as much as you can save up, you need to save up. But 6 months is usually about what they're gonna look for to be sitting in your bank account so that they know, okay, this person has, in case something goes down, some money to back up our mortgage, because should you fault, you're faulting us. You're faulting the bank that's going to loan you, right? I cannot stress this enough. You need money that has been sitting in the bank. Simple. You're gonna come in there and you're gonna have money for your down payment that you're putting down on the house. You're also gonna need earnest money that you're gonna put down on your negotiation contract. Money that shows that you're being serious, saying, okay, I actually want this house. Here's $5,000 on top of the contract to show you I'm not playing around. I want this. After that, I then need money to put on my down payment for the actual lump sum of that house. Earnest money, down payment. You're gonna move into a house with absolutely no money. You need at least 6 months. What about furniture? What about air conditioning? What about Wi-Fi? That's step number one. Once you have all your cash reserves in order and you have a job that is paying you regularly, your credit is paid down decently, your debt to income is as low as you possibly think that it can get, you're gonna go to whatever financial institution that you deem favorable. It can be a credit union, it can be a large bank, it can be a private money lender. Specifically, we're gonna be speaking about banks and credit unions. You're gonna go and you're gonna speak to one of your underwriters. That underwriter is then going to physically pull all of your financial statements, credit cards, how much you make, etc., all your debt to income, and they're gonna basically put this paper out in front of you and give you a pre-approval. Your pre-approval, I cannot stress this enough, your pre-approval is key. You want the pre-approval. A pre-qualification, you can get over the phone. You just tell somebody how much you make, what your credit is, whoop, whoop, whoop. They're gonna spit you out some random number. That is nothing. You need to go to an underwriter and get a pre-approval so you have that piece of paper that when you go to the seller and say, hey, look, I can afford this house. Here you go. That piece of paper is also going to tell you, again, how much you can afford. What is your price range for houses? You don't want to go running around looking at $1 million houses when you can only afford a $250,000 ranch style home. Now, again, from here, you have more options. When you go shopping, you can go by yourself. Nobody is telling you to get an agent, should you not want to. An agent is here to basically take care of all the BS that you don't want to deal with. Anything illegal that you might not understand, anything with negotiations, contract, closing itself, along with things that we might notice in the house to give you a hint on to check out prior to you buying. Or your waiter. We're here to help you and serve you with whatever you need, of course, within my limits. From this point, you're gonna go and shop. With your real estate agent, it's gonna be pretty simple. We're gonna drive around, we're gonna find houses you like. We're gonna look on the MLS for things that you enjoy, set up times to go and look at those houses. Now we're in the fun, simple process of running around, seeing pretty things, and having a good time. When you find something that you like, and you really like, we can get a negotiation together and we write up a contract. And from then on, we're gonna put down some earnest money, give these people the contract and see if they like it. If they do, they're meeting on closing day at the bank for you to pass over the money, sign the contract, and I hand you your keys and we have a wonderful, great day. I'm also gonna get you a gift basket, because why not? Should the seller decline that offer, we're gonna say no problem. I'm gonna come back to you and say, this is what they want. Do you wanna shoot for another negotiation, or are we gonna look at another house until we get you at that closing table? From then on, it's very simple. I handle all the contracts for the most part. Negotiations of back and forth with the realtors, with the sellers and stuff is on me. We loop everybody in email and we keep everybody up to date on everything that's happening. This process can be as long as 3 to 6 months of, searching, depending on who you're dealing with, buyers and sellers. And it can be as short as a week, 2 weeks, it just depends what you're looking for and how quick you're ready to act. I hope you guys really did enjoy that video. Again, just really quick, simple summary about the home buying process, where you start, how you start, get your money right, go speak with your financial institutions. You go and you find some help shopping, get you a realtor that's going to point you in the right direction, help you with the contracts and negotiations. After that, you're sitting at the closing table and we're exchanging money and getting your keys. For any more questions, anything at all, you guys can hit me in the comments. You can hit me in my DM, check my Instagram in the description. You can hit me on TikTok. And if you have my personal number and need it, I can get it to you, my business cards and all. Anything you guys need. Reports, CMAs, interest rates, whatever it is you want, even if it's just a question about simple real estate or not. Please don't miss it. Go check out the videos. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you soon.